What if I told you the person who disrespects you the most, who laughs at you, ignores you, and tries to bring you down, might one day stand in front of you helpless? And in that moment, your one decision won't just change their life, it will define who you truly are. This story may feel simple, but by the end, it might change the way you see people forever. Stay with me. In a quiet town surrounded by green fields and slow-moving rivers, there lived a boy named Vihan. Vihan was kind, hardworking, and calm. He didn't talk much, but people respected him. Every morning, he would wake up early, help his father in their small shop, and then walk to school through a narrow road lined with trees. Life was simple, peaceful, but there was one problem. In his class, there was another boy named Raghav. Raghav was everything Vihan was not. He was loud, arrogant, and always trying to prove himself better than others. For some reason, he didn't like Vihan. Maybe it was because teachers appreciated Vihan's discipline, or maybe because Vihan never reacted. Every day, Raghav would find a way to disturb him. He would make jokes about him, push his books, sometimes even insult him in front of others. Why are you always so quiet? Do you even have confidence? Or are you just pretending to be good? The class would laugh. Vihan would stay silent, not because he was weak, but because he didn't believe every situation needed a reaction. One afternoon, after school, dark clouds filled the sky. The wind grew stronger. Rain started pouring heavily. Students ran in different directions to reach home. Vihan walked quickly along his usual path. That's when he noticed something. Near a muddy roadside, someone had fallen. A bicycle lay on the ground, and beside it was Raghav. His leg was injured. He was trying to stand, but couldn't. For a moment, Vihan stopped. This was the same boy who insulted him every day, the same boy who made him feel small in front of others. A thought came to his mind. Why should I help him? But then another thought followed. Is helping someone only about how they treat you or about who you choose to be? Without thinking further, Vihan walked toward him. Raghav looked up surprised. For the first time, he had no words, no arrogance, only pain. Vihan quietly picked up the bicycle. Then he helped Raghav stand. Can you walk? He asked softly. Raghav nodded, but struggled. So Vihan placed Raghav's arm over his shoulder and slowly started walking with him through the rain. The road was slippery. The rain was heavy, but Vihan didn't stop. Step by step, he supported the very person who had never supported him. After some time, they reached near Raghav's house. His parents rushed outside. They were worried, but relieved to see him safe. Thank you, his father said to Vihan. Vihan simply nodded and turned to leave. Wait, Raghav said. His voice was different now, quieter, honest. Why did you help me? Vihan stopped. For a moment he looked at him. Then he said something simple. Because you needed help. That night, Raghav couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about what happened. For the first time, he saw himself clearly. All the insults, all the behavior, and yet, Vihan chose kindness. The next day at school, something felt different. The class was the same. The people were the same. But Raghav had changed. When Vihan entered the classroom, Raghav stood up. Everyone looked confused. He walked toward Vihan and said quietly, I'm sorry. The room went silent. I thought being loud made me strong, Raghav continued. But yesterday, you showed me what real strength looks like. Vihan didn't say anything. He just smiled. And in that moment, something changed between them. Days passed. They weren't best friends instantly, but slowly. Respect replaced ego. Understanding replaced judgment. And the truth is, life will always bring people who misunderstand you, who hurt you, who act against you. But you always have a choice. You can respond with anger, or you can respond with character. Because helping someone, even when they don't deserve it, doesn't make you weak. It makes you stronger than your emotions. Remember this. Kindness is not about who the other person is. It's about who you choose to be. So next time someone treats you badly, don't rush to react. Pause, think, and ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be in this moment? Because your actions don't just define the situation, they define you. If this story made you think differently, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Because sometimes the simplest stories carry the most powerful lessons.